We saw a need for a high quality Selvedge denim company with more of a modern twist to it. We wanted to bring some new, unique, one-of-a-kind designs, but with quality materials. We were sick of, buying jeans that just were high fashion, but the quality just wasn't there. So we sought out to do that.
What we bring to the market is a completely different type of jean from any other jean out there. Usually you'll go to the store and you'll buy an off-the-rack jean that's completely washed out, that is maybe distressed. And we wanted to do something different. We wanted to bring a clean jean to the market. We wanted to utilize the Selvedge denim in a way that a lot of people haven't yet. So you can always tell a pair of FNL jeans by our Selvedge details.
Usually it just kind of starts with an idea, and then we'll get a couple pieces of paper, we'll make a couple sketches, we'll do fronts and backs and kind of see what we like better, what one works together, and then we'll actually start drafting out a real pattern. So drafting out a real pattern is one of the most tedious parts to fashion design. A lot of people think it's just sewing, but if the pattern's not right, it doesn't matter how good you are at sewing. We'll get the pattern down, and then we'll just whip them up together. And then from there, we'll actually have like a jean or a jacket or something that one of us can try on. And then once we try it on, we'll critique it. We'll like, oh, it'd be better if this angle was coming in here, it'd make the body slimmer. And then from there, we'll go back to the drawing board, sketch it out again, redo the pattern, and then just kind of fix it again. Every pair of jeans that is sold on our website, that has been sold in our store, isn't made from a factory in LA or a factory overseas. It's actually literally handcrafted by Levi and I. Not many people know how to sew with industrial sewing machines, so the fact that Levi and I self-taught ourselves from the last 7 years how to use, how to maintain, how to fix the machines, and self-teaching ourselves with patterns, and the fact that it's bespoke. So if you come into our store, the FNL experience, we'll actually hand make you a pair of jeans in the store based on your measurements. It's doing the fine little details that make the jean last longer, and that's one of the things that I think is the most important. So I think that's really the thing that we kind of strive for, is making that high quality, one-of-a-kind type looking jean.
I think sometimes the inspiration comes from boredom, honestly. That's a bad word probably to say, but it really is. It's just, what can we do different on this 5-pocket pair of jeans? Because we want something that is simple, but at the same time, we have a whole nother line that we want to come out with that's just wild. But it's not wild in the sense of washing it and tearing it apart. It's in technique. It's more in taking apart the pattern and putting it back together in a form that no one has seen yet. Because it's expensive. People have to pay pattern makers. People have to pay for samples. They have to do that stuff. We don't have to do that stuff. We think of an idea, we make it, and it's that easy. We've gotten this feedback from our customers, and we've gotten feedback from just Frank, even in looking at the jean and knowing, okay, we should probably change this by this amount of measurement and this and this. And so it's really cool that, I can take the design aspect and I can look at it from a different light, and we can change some switch up here and switch up there. And, we're finally to that level where Frank and I feel like we have created the perfect jean.
The idea is always growing still. I don't think it's a full realization that it's actually even happening sometimes, just going from the beginning of designing and coming up with the name to actually now making, $1,000 quilted biker jeans that take 10 times longer than a normal pair of jeans. And we're excited for that next step, to be able to take it from just Wichita, Kansas, our hometown, online, so that the whole nation can actually see and experience what FNL has to bring to the fashion world.
We couldn't have done it without the support of our families, the support of our friends, and obviously the support of Wichita. They've been huge help in getting our name out there and coming in and talking to us and just telling us that, hey, this is cool, keep doing it. Sometimes as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, small business owner, you kind of get down on yourself like, oh man, is this really gonna work? Like, you gotta make money, you gotta feed a family, you have to make money to live in the world today. And so sometimes you get down on yourself because you're like, wow, is this gonna work? Is this really gonna happen? And so for people to come in and to support us and to buy those jeans and to talk to us and tell us like, hey man, I love my jeans, they fit great, they're the best fitting pair of jeans I own, I want another pair. That's like the ultimate compliment to us. To see someone walking down the street in FNLs, that gives me goosebumps.